Hello and welcome. You're watching us from here in Birmingham. We are at the ground at this point of time in Edgbaston, and you can see. But as of now, there is a press conference to be start. In next 10 minutes. Buryada, you are here already. The England practice already concluded. What are you looking forward to as far as today's practice session is concerned? Yes, press conference will be really important, but practice session wise.
Yeah, firstly, let's kind of set up this show that we will do a very quick one. We will do about 7-8 minutes, and then at 12:35 local, which is 5:05 India, we will conclude this one, and we'll come back. Rohit and I will come back with a detailed show at 6 p.m. India time. So we will get the press conferences, we'll take all the updates and come back to you. Yes, we have been here for the last close to an hour. England practiced. Joe Root signed lots of autographs, and a very informal kind of relaxed practice session from England. Clearly, it's showing at the moment Marcus Trescothick and the last players are leaving the premises. The Indian team bus is in, the support staff is in. What am I looking for? I want to see intensity. I want to see body language. I want to see India come hard. Forget what has happened in the T20 series. Make sure that they do well in the format that matters with the World Cup 1 year down the line.
Yes.
And make a new start. T20s are done. 5 of your experienced players making this start. Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli, KL Rahul, Jasprit Bumrah, Shubman Gill as the captain. So this is a different team. Kuldeep Yadav. 6 players, 6 or 7 players in this team were not part of the T20. So the scarring will not be there, except Shreyas Iyer. Only a few players. So Gautam Gambhir also needs to make a fresh start. So that's my kind of lookout, that what is the body language like, Rohit? What are the Indians kind of doing? They need to believe that they can beat England in the 50 overs. Absolutely, they can. Yeah. They should take heart from the fact that last year, after that Leeds loss, they came to Birmingham against all odds, beat England in a test match.
Yes.
This time also, they're coming to Birmingham at the back of a few losses. They need to come to Birmingham and turn the tide. So that's what I will be looking for.
When you talk about the body language thing, we were there when Jacob Bethel was slowly walking towards, towards the apartment. There was this cab waiting there. The kind of, the kind of confidence, the kind of relaxing, his body language was kind of a relaxing body language, which can easily tell you that what kind of a frame of mind these players are in at this point of time. But as you rightly said, it's already, your main players, your senior players spent 2 practice sessions here. We remember, this venue, as far as last year's test game is concerned, it was a belter of a wicket. So I'm not expecting anything different. You covered the women's game here also. We have seen the Blast game also. Yeah.
Expecting anything different. If you see the Pakistan match, there were 2 games that day. Birmingham has produced good wickets. Birmingham and if you check the weather, today is much better. I'm at least wearing a jacket today. Rohit's not, but at least it's a very nice day. 24 and 13. But till yesterday, it was hot. It was melting hot. Sun beating down. Today, it's kind of overcast. So with that kind of weather, there has been 0 rain. Unbelievably dry. Unbelievably dry English summer. So the wicket is expected to kind of not do much at all. Maybe the slower bowlers. In the Women's World Cup, the slower bowlers came into play. So will a Kuldeep Yadav come into play? But remember, this is the one ground that kind of dented Kuldeep Yadav and Yuzvendra Chahal in 19. Because one side of the wicket is small. And that's where Jason Roy and Johnny Bairstow took to them. So they will have to control that. This is the new start that India will hope for. Good batting deck, not much pace, not much bounce. So the Jofra Archer factor or the Gus Atkinson factor of real steep bounce will perhaps be negated. You've not had great time to acclimatize, maybe for a Rohit or a Virat practice sessions, but you would expect the experience to come in there, Rohit, and make sure that you get your eye in and 50 overs, you can build an innings. They know what to do. All these Indian boys know what to do.
And the rest of the squad is also here from last evening. What I can tell you, that they've been there. An evening walk for Shivam Dubey, Shreyas Iyer, Rohit Sharma. A lot of security around them, a lot of people around them. But yes, as Buryada rightly said at the starting part of the video, that we will join you for a detailed and extensive show. That what had happened in the practice session, and more importantly, what is Indian team doing as far as their practice session is concerned. So at this point of time, we are just taking your leave. We will go to the press conference. We'll hear maybe both the captains from one, and it will be definitely Shubman Gill.
Back.
Yeah, back-to-back press conference.
12:40 local is India, which is 7 minutes from now. So we will need to go. And straight after India is done, will be England. So we will do the 2 press conferences, and we'll actually put out the England press conference because we are allowed to put out the England press conference. You will have that straight up on Rev Sports, and then Rohit and I will come back and decode exactly what happened at the Indian presser and during practices.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We'll join you later.